hate for kids just to be standing around the street with nothing to do, so we keep this gym open.
When kids come in, they, hey, Coach, I want to be a champion, you know. And Sam always tells them the same thing. I'd like for you to be a champion too, but the most important thing is to be a champion in your life.
Pick, pick, block, bang, bang. There you go.
Okay. Now you're gas. Well, I see that.
Read a lot about it. Yeah. I have.
Everybody has their own way of doing things, you know, running their gyms different ways, and that's just the way I run mine. You know, I'm just an old school gym here, that's all.
I don't want nobody to get caught up here. We already had one guy get his nose busted, and I don't want nobody bleeding in here tonight. I just want you to learn how to box.
My dad was around in boxing, my grandfather was around that baseball, so they had me pitching baseball and playing ball and boxing since I was 8 years old. So it just kind of gets in your blood, and that's what you like to do.
In our 7th fight of the evening. Bout 8 tonight in the red corner from Glouster, 6'3", 185 pounds, Sam Jones Jr.
I turned pro in the 1960s, and I started boxing and kickboxing, and I traveled all around the country. So I just continued. I said to my dad in 1960, he said, we're going to turn this over to you now. You're out of school and you can continue. I said, well, I can try it for a few years and somebody else can come along and we'll give it to them. Well, that's been 62 years ago and I'm still in the same place.
He throws a lot of left hands. I've had the opportunity to be in the ring with Sam when he was a little smaller, and boy, he hits harder. He used to. I'm sure he still does.
So you learn how to switch from offense to defense, what I'm saying. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Now get your hands up and get on defense. There you go. And you can come on back. There you go. Now come on back. There you go. That's the way to work right there. That's how you learn how to box right there.
It's one of the very few sports that you can do on your own, just you, and be able to win. And teaches you not to give up. If I give up, I say, oh, I can't go anymore. I don't want to lose. I don't want these kids to lose. I don't want them to lose in life.
Now, if I throw one at her over here, see she goes here. If I throw two, see how she's making you miss? Idea is to slip the punch so you can counter punch.
6, 7. Well, we don't have a lot around here. There's not a lot of resources. There's not a lot of things for kids to do. So especially with the kids, it gives them a place to go. And then Sam, you know, we focus on teaching respect and control and all things that are important to learn regardless of your age.
If he's not breathing, I'm going right up the middle on him right off the bat. You might get a quick stop right there. If he is breathing, you breathe out and you tighten your stomach at the same time. And go to when you hear yourself. See how I hear that?
When I got here, I was just getting back into it after being out of it for 15 years. I ended up staying and I trained too. Sam he's pretty much taught me everything in order to get my black belt. I wouldn't have it without all the things that he's taught me. You know, I've learned some things from the other guys in the gym, but primarily Sam's the one that taught me all the different skills that I needed to move up.
See, watch where I keep mine. See when I jab, see where I got it right here? So if something comes back, I can block it. Yeah. If I go here and drop my hand, look at there, oh, you can counter punch me, hit me right in the face. Yeah. See that? So what we're going to do is get used to when one hand goes out, bring the other one right straight back here. Bang, bang. And when you get close, you can throw a little hook.
Yeah, he's afraid to hit me. He's a great instructor.
Sam's always been like more than a teacher. He's been a friend, you know. I've known him since I was a kid. Never seen him get mad, you know what I mean? Never seen him, he'll get aggravated that people do something bad, but I've never seen him, you know, get out of control or anything like that. He's always calm, and he's really good at calming people down.
Eyes are wide open, and what I'm watching is if my opponent drops that right shoulder, I'm gonna block here because I know here comes the right uppercut, right? So just roll and keep your eyes wide open in here, so you can see and watch your shoulders. When them shoulders go down, them uppercuts is coming up, and I'm gonna cross check so don't get caught.
Sam has forgotten more things about fighting than most people will ever learn. You know, I mean, he knows so much, and he can make your technique better. I mean, if you think you've got a real good technique, he'll show you something to make it even better. He's a great teacher.
I tell her I ran into you. She probably will.
I mean, he was always kind, gentle, and, you know, tried to teach him everything he knew. He never kept any secrets like, I can do this and I'm not going to show you. He was never that type of a coach. He taught them everything he knew because he wanted them to do the best of their ability.
Well, if I get down here like this, I can get down here, I don't want to sit back here, and I'm wide open.
To this day, we get cards and letters from people he taught many, many years ago, how much he impacted their lives, how he changed things for them. And I can't tell you how much that means more than having a world champion, when you know that you're able to change a kid's life.
Well, I hope that when they think about our gym, they think about, you know, we love the kids and care about them, want to help them all we can. That's what we're all about right there. Be a champion in life, remember that? We talked about, that's the one right there. That's more important than being a champion in the ring or champion football or baseball or anything. What kind of person can I be? Be a nice person, try to help everybody out. That's the champion. There's your champion. That's what we're looking for right there. And if this helps that's great. Hell, that's when I fall. I can't help myself at all. I get whiskey bent, I get hell-bound. Play me a song about a rambling man, put a cold one in my hand. You know I love to get drunk and play the guitar. She'd come like this, run between rounds. You only got 60 seconds. She'd run up like that and take water and pour it all over me. So now she's taking a break, so I got to give you a drink.
I get my own drink.
The second round, I want you to do better. You got to throw more punches. Keep your chin down on defense so you don't get hit. I get hell-bound.